Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And he slides it quickly to Soderstrom. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Spacek. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. They've got numbers. And he keeps that one out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Litvinov's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Faxa's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And they'll start with possession. A lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Handles the pass. Trinic has got the puck against the boards. Litvinov's looking to break out of their own end. Koski's carrying it ahead. Great defensive effort with the stick. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Strong defensive effort. Litvinov's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Moves the puck over to Schuster. And that's intercepted. Koski's got it along the wing. And there's a shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Trinic has won the face-off deep in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Litvinov's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great use of the wall on the pass. Swap up. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bakar. Trinich has got possession at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Litvinov's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Trinich has gained possession. McKenna's got it along the boards. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Sogard.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Fax has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Delayed penalty looming. There's a shot and one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Litvinov's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is enough. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Slides the puck over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Fax's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Pumps the puck away. Here's a short pass to Bjork. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by 1. Quick pass to Spacek. Oh, and another big stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Trinich is on the attack. Locks him. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. And now he angles it across to Faxa. Sends it out in front. Moves it again. And that's stopped. Here comes the call to the official.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're keeping.
Litvinov's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Litvinov's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Yetman. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck clear from the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Howell. Shakes off the coverage. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Litvinov's got possession of the puck. Passes it over. And that one's turned aside. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Taken along the wall by McKenna. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Oh, and another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Good use of the body on the play. Trick has got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Soderstrom. Oh, fantastic save by Sogard. Sedlak's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Scores! And the benefit of the extra counter pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Litvinov's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Wrist shot from the slide.
Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, big hit on the plate. And some physicality here. Oh, thunderous collision there. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Faksa. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Litvinov's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Picard.
Litvinov's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Trenich has grabbed a hold of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. To his teammate. Makes a save. And somehow he hangs on. And now he moves it to Yetman. Koski's got it against the boards. Great save from in tight. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Litvinov's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. 2-0 is the score. Litvinov's got the win off that draw. Here they come on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Phoenix behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Trinich's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Lots of time left in this period. Trinich is trailing by 1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it in. Litvinov's got the puck. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jacek. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bunker, but a lot of options off of it.
Does it again with the stop. Handles it along the blue line. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Trinich has got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides off the iron.
Litvinov's been working hard and has put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves it to Bjork. Here's the chance in front. Oh, wins the ball. Moves it quickly over to Koski. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Picked off. Dishes to Bjork. Here's another dish. A chance.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
More than half the period left to play. Litvinov's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. McKenna's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it quickly to Spacek. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a short pass to McKenna. And that's blocked. Litvinov's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Play rolls on, and that's a smart heads-up play by Spacek. Litvinov's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the back half of this period, Trinich has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Trinich is picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Kashkovich has got the puck in his own zone.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Skates across the blue line. Quick pass to Kajakovic. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Quick feed to Bjork. And a great save! Solid check to slow him down. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as the games progress and they find the back of the net.
Litvinov's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it. Koski's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Trinich has got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to McKenna. Trinich is in now. Litvinov's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Schuster. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Litvinov's got the puck along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Bjork. Gains the zone along the right wall. Bjork's got it to the side. Cutting to the front of the net. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Litvinov's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Fax's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Spacek's lugging the puck. Litvinov's got the puck in the corner. And they'll get a free. The rest of the goaltender covers it up. Looks like Lions are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Fox has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Trinic is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. To the empty net. Oh, he can't connect. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and they played to their strengths finally, James. It was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's a reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this game.
The streak finally ends. Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And we are officially underway here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Oh, what hit to the opposition bench, and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
From one point man to another. Decides to go to the backhand. Battle along the boards. Sorensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck across to Bukovic. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Radek Krylov's gained the... He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Bukovic has been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Puck scooped up by Pissick. Big time stop there. Radek Krylov's playing it through center. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a glove save! That was gorgeous! More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Big hit on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And it's a quick pass to Stastny. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Ostrava's won the draw. Into the offensive end now. Sends it across. Takes a shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. He got all of that hit. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the steal. Takes the feed from the wing. Feeds it to Chalupa. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Ostrava's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Denies them! They fight for it along the boards. Feeds it over. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends the pass over. Oh, a clutch save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Radek Krylov's won the draw and they'll go to work. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Smart defensive play there. And he gives it over to Sahorna. Takes the feed. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. On the attack along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sahorna's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. Ostrava's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here's a chance! Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done! first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ostravas ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set. You have 3 up high, and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get it out of harm's way. Ostravas got a hold of it against the wall. Up along the wing. Takes the cross-ice pass. No room for that one to get through. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Ostravas got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Radek Krylov's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Oh, look at this. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Radek Krylov's got the puck along the wall. And he feeds it down to Buneman. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves inside. Big time stop.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Radek Krylov's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Chalupa. Radek Krylov's got it along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Buneman. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Handles the pass in the middle. Look out. Fantastic save. And he makes the save on that play. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Buneman. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ostravas looking to break out of their own end. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Gets in front of it. Delayed penalty coming up here special. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
And great merchandise from our online store.
Radek Krylov, special teams set to go to work here on the power play. Great poke check on the reach. Trying to clear the puck. And no luck with that one. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Scrum along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Radek Krylov's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Buneman. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Radek Krylov's got possession here in the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out.
Radek Krylov has been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Clearing attempt. Off his own man, and it stays in. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
And this is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Nice job to escape the zone. Radek Krylov's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside the line.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Slauson. Passes it over. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Radek Krylov's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Radek Krylov still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Ostravas up 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it. Stops it with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends it across the ice. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
The puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Ostrava's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Ostrava's got the puck along the wall. Radek Krylov's got control of it now from their own end. Over the line they come. And he takes the pass. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. So Hornets won the draw. Back to the point it goes. Lets it fly. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Ostrava's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Pisic's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Now over to Hansen. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Handles the puck. Turns it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 to score. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Ostrava's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Across the line from center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Radek Krylov's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. From point blank, denies them in close. Radek Krylov's got the puck along the boards. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Takes a shot off the post.
Ostrava's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, close save and a beauty. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A critical draw here. Radek Krylov's this zone faceoff. Under a minute left in overtime. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
And he comes up with a stop there. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Allard. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. What a save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. For the win! Scores! Turn out the lights! This one's over! They needed overtime, but what an effort!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The White Tigers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Novak's got the puck. Shot! Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place unbuzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with the W.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. České Budějovice ahead 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. České Budějovice had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Zadina's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Dishes it to Regenda. Shot! Big stop right there. Tries to feed it over to Novak. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice.
Pitlick's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Liberec has got it across the line. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Pushes it across to Pitlick. Slides it across. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that pass goes off the stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. České Budějovice is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Reichels won it in their own end. Slides it across to Raisavi. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Right up the gut, here they go. České Budějovice's got the puck against the boards. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. České Budějovice won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass is over to Studenic. České Budějovice's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Liberec is looking to break out. Kirk's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. And the puck's booted away. České Budějovice's got the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Runanen. České Budějovice's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across. And loses possession after a solid hit. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Novak stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Breaks up the play with a poke check. The White Tigers gain possession in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Stopped by the goaltender. České Budějovice's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
NSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's over.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Czeske Budovice's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net and get the majority of shot chances are they're going to go in eventually. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Czeske Budovice's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gets it out of his own end. Puck grab by Harris. Takes the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. The turnover. Here they come. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gulas works the puck in his own zone. Czeske Budovice's on the attack. Takes that pass back to the corner. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The clock's their BFF here.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Rifles ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Liberec has got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out. Czeske Budovice's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a shot off the inside of the post and stays out a game of inches. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Pitlick's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Czeske Budovice's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Czeske Budovice's up 1-0. Zadina's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Shakes loose. Goalie with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Slumps in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shuts him down. What a steal in his own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle to the right. There's a shot. Great save. Looking to get it out. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit. Balinskis is up and ready to go.
Slides it across. Off the glove. Balinskis gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save! Here's a short pass to Zabora. Oh, what a close save there!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Scoops up the puck now. Loses his balance on the play. And that doesn't reach the net. Good battle along the boards for the puck. There's an attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they sit up with the faceoff.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Great reach with the poke check by Balinskis. And he takes the feed. Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching their positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. And look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Cheslain Bujovic is now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Slides it across to Kurt. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
More than half the period has expired. Cheslain Bujovic's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Cheslain Bujovic is looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties. point, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Pitlick's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Liebertz has got it in the offensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a shot, and makes the save. They move the puck out of harm's way. Taken by Toman. Českej Budějovice's got the puck against the half wall. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Českej Budějovice is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Desperate to get it out of the zone. And they get it done. Českej Budějovice's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed behind his own net. Here's a collision with some authority. The White Tigers have possession shorthanded. And he's ridden off the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Českej Budějovice's got the puck in their own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. Zadina's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Keeps possession on the play. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick feed to Harris. And that goes off a body. Liebertz is on the attack. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Liebert's performance through two periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Feeds it over on the rush. Picked off by Balinskis. Rigenda's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Českej Budějovice's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Liebertz has got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
From behind his own net, Liebertz has gained possession along the boards. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Along the half wall with the puck. The White Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Ocular. Českej Budějovice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Poked away in the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great pressure with the stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Liberec has got a hold of the puck now. And that's offside, stopping the play. Český Budějovice has been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Center key! Can't connect the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. The White Tigers win the draw. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Liberec has got it from behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Tolman's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a shot, makes the save. Český Budějovice's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a save in front. Puck battle along the boards. Knocked away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Novak's got it along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Český Budějovice is looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Novak. And the save. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's off a stick. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Liberec has emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Reichel. Through center, into the offensive zone. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Budějovice has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Tolman. Drills him. On the attack along the boards. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. This was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you there. For Sheriff Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.